What is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this Sunday? As they say on Periscope, welcome replay viewers and whoever else is watching. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing today, for a few minutes at least, is I'm going to hop on over to Quora. And if you don't know, Quora is it's like Ask Jeeves. And if you don't know what Ask Jeeves is, or was, it's a site where you ask people random questions and you hopefully get good answers. Anyway, Quora has taken that model and modernized it, and it's now a great mechanism for lead gen. So if you're trying to get leads for your business, create an account on Quora. It's free to do, right? Here's my account. And you just start answering people's questions, and you try to position yourself as an authority on a topic, whatever your niche is. And the beauty is you can include links within your content, so you can add a link to your website, you can add a link to, you know, something, to pretty much anything you want. I don't think there's really any restrictions there, as long as it provides value. So you could say, like, if someone's asking, well, how do I improve my website through SEO? You say, well, here's how, and then you provide a little answer. You say, if you'd like more information, come on over to this site, and leave a hyperlink there. They'll click on it, go to your site, you know, have an opt-in for your email list or whatever, and you can get leads that way. So it's kind of cool. I've been experimenting with it a lot lately. The only thing about Quora is it's very manual, and a lot of the questions, especially in the SEO niche, a lot of the answers that people leave are really long and detailed, and like it would take you, it's like writing an essay. It would take you a long time to do. So it's not the most time effective thing, I should say, if you're doing it all yourself. Now if you're having an assistant do it, or someone else that's not you do it, it could be more beneficial, I think. But if it's just you answering everything, you're going to be sitting here all day typing up a response, because the key is you want your answer to stand out so that it gets upvoted, and the more upvotes you have, the more credibility you have, and the more upvotes you have for a particular answer, the higher up your answer moves on the list. So like, so if you click on one, what is the best website to download Blackish? All right, so this one has 4 answers. Okay, and this one has 1 upvote, and I'm sure. So yeah, this top answer is the only one with upvote, so that's why it's at the top, right? So when you get an upvote, it's saying that your answer is a good answer, and it moves it up. So this person answered us. This is a simple question, right? Where do you download this TV show? Okay, this person answered on December 6th, left a fairly short response, and got 1.5 thousand views. All right, and 1 upvote. 1.5 thousand views. And you look at these, and this is nothing to sneeze at either, right? This was left a few weeks later. So her answer was the first up here, so that's part of the reason why it got seen the most. But these ones still got a few hundred. So someone could go here and say, oh, they read their response, they see kind of their credential. Oh, maybe I'll click on to whatever. So that's the other key too, is that you want to be, Quora is really like a first to market kind of thing. You want to be one of the very first people to answer a question. If you are, then it has a better chance of getting upvotes. It has a better chance of rising to the top. And even if it doesn't get upvotes, it'll still be the very first thing people see for a while, right? Because it's the first question answered. So I've been experimenting with it a lot lately. I think it has a lot of value potentially, and it just depends on what your niche is. So for me, I do SEO and copywriting. Oops. Sorry, it might be kind of loud. I'm outdoors on a street. Anyway, yeah, so I do SEO and copywriting, content writing stuff. And for me, I'll try to answer people's questions related to that, right? So you type in SEO, topic search engine optimization. All right, and a lot of these will have several answers already. So there's actually a trick to this I saw in a YouTube video. I think like you go to Google, and anyone who does SEO knows about this, about site searches. God, my internet's really slow right now, apologies. You type in site, Quora.com, and in quotes you would put search engine or let's keep it like regular. Let's keep it more broad here. Entrepreneurship or entrepreneur. Right? Google search. Okay. That's really slow today. Sorry guys. Whoever's watching. Alright, so now we have our results for a site search on Quora for entrepreneur. What we're going to do is we're going to filter this, or we're going to set the date range that we're looking for here. So you go to tools, change the date from any time to past week, let's say. So this will only show us the results from the past week. So you can kind of see what the newer questions are so that you could be one of the first people to answer them. Right? Because like I said, it benefits you to be first to market on Quora. So like, what is the personality of an entrepreneur? You can open link in a new tab because we want to try some of these different ones and like see what the situation is. So this already has a bunch of answers. And that's the kind of a problem with that too. Like when it says 3 days ago, I think that means that the last update was made 3 days ago. So the last response was received 3 days ago. Doesn't mean the question was asked 3 days ago. So you have to kind of look out for that. But and like, okay, see this guy just posted his YouTube video here. So I mean, so you could do that too. Like you could just post a video. In fact, if you really want to get tricky, I could look at one of these questions and then record a video really quickly answering it in the video and then post the video. There's no, there's no right way of doing this. There's no one way of doing this, right? So, I mean, you could probably even post like, this guy probably posted an Amazon link here, or he did post an Amazon link. I mean, like an affiliate link. I don't know for sure, but I don't see why not, unless that's against Amazon's terms of service, but I don't know why it would. So there's a lot you can do here. And again, I'm just scratching the surface with it. I also have a lot of tennis questions here because I'm a big tennis fan and player. So I like to see some of these. Whoa, Pat Cash. So like sometimes you'll see some really big names on here. Like Pat Cash answered this question a month ago. That's awesome. Wow. I wonder if he actually wrote this all himself. This is quite extensive. But look, it has 53,000 views, 468 upvotes. Of course, it's Pat Cash, so it's going to have more. Still, in 53,000 views. You could literally, if he posted one link in there and he got, like a 1% click-through rate with 53,000 views, he's still going to get like 500 views at least just from that 1% click-through rate. So yeah, dude, there's a lot you can do, which is nice. Alright, I'll probably stop this pretty soon. but I wanted to find one to answer because it kind of take you through my process of answering them. Yeah, I usually click on new questions, and then it shows you. Other thing is nice, it shows you how many people are following it. So the more people who are following it, that means there's a lot of demand. A lot of people want to see this, right? So like as a freshman in college, how can I begin preparing difficult coding interviews? So I'm not really a web development person per se, so I wouldn't want to answer those. But all right, these are all. These are all like coding questions. But yeah, you want to look. It takes a little time, and the thing is, if you don't have the time to do this, you could hire someone from, I don't know, Upwork or one of those type sites. You could hire, a part-time VA to look at Quora once a day or once a week for you, or however often you want. And that takes a lot of the prospecting out of your hands. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. Anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Whoever's there, is anyone watching? One person's watching. All right, that's about it. I'm probably gonna cut this off now because I have a lot of real work to do, not just hanging out on Quora. Even though Quora is fun, I mean, I enjoy helping people and I like answering questions. It's just I have some other pressing things to do today. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will be on here again really soon.